Okay. Hello there, my name is Henry.
My name is Cansu.
And we're going to do a quick demo of how I normally teach an English class. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, good, let's jump in. So today we're going to be talking about even, right? Do you know even, right? It has a few different meanings.
I know. I know, but adverb. I know adverb.
So let's look at this. Normally, the most common meaning for even is, say, something like 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? This side and this side, these are even. Right? When there is one number and another number and they are equal, they are even, right? So think of it as like the same amount, right? The same number of something. So say I have team A, and then team B, right? How many players are there on team A?
2.
Okay, there are 2 players on team A. And how many players are on team B? Let us be 2, right? They are equal, right? They are evenly matched, right? They have an even number of players. So think of it as that. We also, now that's one, meaning the same number. There's also another kind of even versus talking about even versus odd numbers, right? So we have numbers that end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, right? Those are even numbers, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Those are even numbers, right? Because I can divide those by 2 and get a number, right? But over here we have odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, right? I cannot divide by 2, right? 1 divided by 2 is a half, right? It's not a whole number, right? 3 divided by 2 is 1 and a half, right? It's not a complete number, not a whole number, right? So think of these as the most common meanings of even, right? When it's the same number, right? They have Team A and Team B have an even number of players, right? Or we can talk about 2 different kinds of numbers. Even numbers, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, or odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Any questions so far?
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about some other meanings of even, right? All right, A, go ahead and read. We're going to be looking at this example right here, right? So if you can see that, we'll be reading this example situation, okay? All right, go ahead. Please read.
Okay.
Tina?
Tina loves watching television. She has a TV set in every room of the house, even the bathroom.
So even the bathroom. So here you feel it's a little surprising, right? Do people usually have a TV in their bathroom?
No.
No, that is not normal, right? To have a TV in every room, even the bathroom, it's a little surprising. You don't expect them to have a TV in their bathroom. So go ahead, read the next part.
We use even to say that something is unusual or surprising.
Mhm.
It is not unusual to have a TV set in the bathroom. Yeah.
Right? Right? So to have a TV in every room, even the bathroom, okay, you would expect a TV in the living room. You would
Yes.
expect a TV in the bedroom. But in the bathroom, that is unusual. So even the bathroom? Yes, even in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's look at some more examples. Please read.
Some more examples. These photographs are really awful.
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 Hmm?
Even I take better photographs than these.
Even I. I'm going to read that next part. And
I'm certainly not a good photographer.
So, you're talking about yourself there.
Ah.
I am not a good photographer, but even I take better photographs than these, right? Because that is how awful those photographs are. Awful, terrible,
Terrible.
so bad,
Bad.
so bad. They are awful.
Okay. Okay, I understand.
All right, what about the next one?
He always wears a coat, even in hot weather.
Right, which is unusual. Imagine someone walking around Bangkok wearing a coat, a scarf, mittens on their hands, right? Even in hot weather, even in Bangkok, that is how surprising it is. He always wears a coat, even in this unusual situation.
Okay. Nobody would help her, not even her best friend.
So, not even her best friend. You can also move that around to the other side. Or
not even her best friend would help her.
Would help her.
Would help her. Okay. Nobody would help her.
So normally you would think, oh, her best friend. Her best friend would help her. But no. In this case, not even her best friend would help her. That is surprising, right? That is unexpected. You would expect, oh, she is her best friend, she will help her. But no, nobody would help her, not even her best friend.
She is a bad person.
Sounds like a bad friend, right?
Bad.
I would to not help when nobody will help her, and even her best friend will not help her. I think that is a bad friend.
Bad
Yes.
friend. Okay.
All right, let's go to part B. Right, we see very often we use even with the verb in the middle of the sentence. Right. So go ahead, read that example.
Sue has traveled all over the world. She has even been to the Antarctic.
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 Antarctic. Antarctic.
So you know this place, the Antarctic.
Yes.
It's very cold
Very
there,
cold.
right? Not many people travel there. So again, it is unusual. She has even been to the Antarctic, which means it's
especially unusual to go to the Antarctic.
Antarctic.
It's difficult. Antarctic.
Antarctic. Three.
Antarctic.
There you go. Good.
Antarctic. Okay.
Good. Just got to do 1, 2, and 3. Good. So
she must have traveled a lot.
So again, we see this unusual situation. So she has traveled all over the world. She has even been to the Antarctic.
Okay.
All right, next one.
They are very rich. They even have their own private jet. Private.
Which means they own the jet, right? No one else owns this jet. They own the jet, which is very nice, right?
Yes.
That is how rich. They are so rich, they even have their own private jet.
Yes.
All right, now let's look at some examples of not even, right? Go ahead.
I can't cook. I can't even boil an egg. And
Exactly, right? That is so surprising. You can't boil an egg. You take the egg, you put the egg in the hot water, you boil the egg. It's so easy.
And boiling an egg is very easy.
Exactly. You can't even boil an egg, right? Even I, who can't cook, even I can boil an egg.
Yeah. They weren't very friendly to us. They didn't even say hello.
Because you would expect that at least they would say hello, but they didn't even say hello. That is how unfriendly they were.
Jenny is very fit. She is just run 5 miles and she is not even out of breath.
Good. Just 5 miles.
5 miles. 5 miles.
So, for you run even farther than this. For you, this is easy, right? 5 miles. But for most other people, they would say, "Oh, that's 5 miles. That's a long distance, right? That's very far."
1 mile. How many kilometers?
About 1.5 kilometers. 1.5 or 1.3. So the math is not easy. It's like 1.3 kilometers to miles.
Okay.
But she's just run 5 miles and she's not even out of breath. She can keep going, right? Doesn't even change her breathing. All right, we'll do one more section. Let's do C. You can use even plus comparatives, right? Even cheaper, even more expensive. Let's look at some of those examples. So,
I got up very early, but Jack got up even earlier.
Right, I got up early, but he got up even earlier. More early than I did. He got up even earlier. And I got up at like 6 a.m., but he got up at 5:30.
Okay. I knew I didn't have much money, but I've got even less than I thought.
So I knew I didn't get much money. I didn't get a lot of money. But when I checked, I realized I got even less than I thought. Even less than that low amount.
Oh my God.
Yes, exactly. It's a little more surprising, more unexpected, right? Okay.
Okay.
All right, last one.
We were surprised to get a letter from her. We were even more surprised when she came to see us a few days later. Okay.
Right? We were already surprised, but we were even more surprised when she came to see us a few days later. Right? Okay, so do you have any questions?
No.
All right, excellent. All right, that will be all for today. Thank you very much. Right?
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.